What's up guys, that guy Nico here, your destination for all things Pokemon. And it is spoopy season, which means I'm going to talk about spoopy stuff, like Mewtwo. Mewtwo is 150th Pokemon in the Pokédex, and it's also a clone of Mew. So I'm going to talk about all the creepy stuff that goes along with Mewtwo right now. Everybody knows that Mewtwo was genetically created from Mew's DNA. But what you didn't know is that there's also some human DNA mixed into it with that Pokemon DNA. Gym Leader Blaine was creating Mewtwo with Dr. Fuji with Team Rocket many years ago in a Cinnabar mansion. He had to use his human DNA to create Mewtwo and genetically modify his atoms to create a stronger Pokemon than what Mew is. When he was creating Mewtwo, he was also creating a human clone, a young girl who's very important to Mewtwo, and he was also creating a clone of Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. These three Pokemon will later show themselves in the Pokemon First movie. Over the years, Mewtwo will develop a relationship with the Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur, and they will evolve into their fully evolved Pokemon forms. One thing talked about among the Pokemon community is that Mewtwo was actually created when Mew was pregnant, meaning that people were experimenting on Mewtwo while it was still an embryo. When you think about this theory, the fact that people were experimenting on Pokemon while they were pregnant just draws a lot of concern into what exactly their intentions were. Why were they creating Mewtwo? What was its purpose? And this is a cause for concern for Mewtwo itself, because it doesn't know its purpose, it doesn't know how to react to certain situations, doesn't know how to react to its emotions. So that's why it gets violent in every instance that you see Mewtwo in every form of the manga and anime and the movies. And this wasn't the first time people have tried cloning Pokemon, and especially Mew, because the fact of the matter is that there was a theory going along years ago about clones of Mew and what happened to them, and later it was sort of confirmed that every Ditto is a failed clone of Mew. So that's why that Ditto isn't really around in a lot of places in the Pokemon world, only in certain areas like the Cinnabar Mansion, because that's where they created these failed clones of Mew. A lot of people thought that this was fact because Mew and Ditto are the only two Pokemon that can learn Transform. And Mew can learn all these other moves, and any TM that you get, Mew can learn. And with Ditto, if it transforms, it can learn any move that comes its way. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up on this subject right here. I want to talk about Mewtwo because it was such a mystery when I was younger, and there's a lot of light that was shed across its origin and how it behaves and exactly how to catch it, and all these other mysteries that were just talked about and proven right or wrong throughout the years. And it's obviously spoopy season. It is October, so I want to talk about some creepy subjects when I get along with it. Don't forget to like this video to let me know you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know exactly what you think is the deal with Mewtwo and all these other things that I kind of missed along the way. Don't forget to subscribe for future content and hit that bell to be notified. Alright guys, I'm that guy Nico, and I'll see you in the next video.